Good afternoon. This is Pam Gaither with the Galesburg Area Chamber of Commerce. And yes, it is our second Facebook Live today. So we had a ribbon cutting at Dame Fine Coffee earlier, which was amazing. And now we are speaking to Carrie Dodson, Community Engagement Director at Bridgeway. We are talking about your upcoming Business Before Hours. So this is actually the first Business Before or After Hours event of the year. So we're really excited. And of course, we're so thrilled to have you join us to sponsor this event. First of all, how's your afternoon going?
It's going great. I'm happy to be the second live of the day
Ooh.
Here. So
yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah.
We have two lives. That is like a big day.
It's a big deal. Yeah.
In the chamber world and in our community.
Yes.
So we love celebrating with our businesses and like events that are coming up next week. It's just really great. And it's kind of the kickoff really for our social events at the chamber. So
Yeah.
we are talking about Business Before Hours on Tuesday, March 7th. So it is this coming Tuesday coming up, 7:30 to 9 a.m. It is a morning event.
Yeah.
And it's really just that, people are used to the business after hours, but the before hours are essentially the same thing, only in the morning. So you can expect some goodies, delicious things to eat and drink, and I'll let Carrie cover that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to be at the Vault, actually, right?
Yes.
So
Yep,
the beautiful Vault downtown Galesburg.
Yes.
And so let's talk about why we're at the Vault.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, offsite's great, but there's a reason.
Yes. So we're going to be at the Vault. So we're starting our day off with Business Before Hours, and then we're actually following our Business Before Hours at 10 a.m. with a hiring event. So, it's Bridgeway specific, and we're hoping to get some community members out to, have their resume and be interview ready, so people
Sure.
can leave with a job that day too. So
Wow.
it's off-site so that we can incorporate both. Get
Absolutely.
2 birds with one stone.
Yeah, you're
So-
utilizing the space really well.
Yes, yes.
So let's talk about your job fair. So what are some of the positions that Bridgeway has available? I think people maybe aren't aware.
Yep.
And, workforce right now, obviously this is a topic that a lot of our businesses are facing as far as, just struggling to find people that are right for the position. So
Yeah.
what are some of those positions that will be available to talk about?
Yeah, so we have a very wide range of professional level jobs. So pretty much, we have anything from director level jobs. So we have director of community support and living. We have director of program services. We're also looking for therapists, janitorial staff, administrative positions. So we really do have such a wide range of positions. So it fits a lot of different skill sets.
Yeah, and I'm sure that if anyone watching is interested, they can check out your website.
Yes.
Is it bridgeway.org?
It's www.bway.org.
Okay.
So just the shortened version of Bridgeway.
bway.org. Okay,
Yes,
that is
yes.
clever. I took a bad guess there. So,
It's okay. It was
yeah.
pretty close.
So, but they can find out more on the employment opportunities
Yes.
there.
Yep.
And naturally, I mean, this is a large place. Just walking to this room, it's, I don't know how many steps, but I'm well on my way to meeting my goal today.
Yeah.
So tell me about Bridgeway. I mean, so people know Bridgeway's been around for a long time, but
Right.
give me a little background on the organization itself and how many people you employ here generally when you're full staffed.
Yeah, so actually we have 7 locations across Illinois. So we have a location up in Loves Park, and then the rest are pretty much in the central Illinois area. So here in Galesburg, Monmouth, Macomb, Kewanee, Pekin, and Normal. I always remember it in that order for some reason. So right now we employ about 500 employees.
Wow.
And that's not, that's maybe give or take a little bit, but
Sure.
that's not us completely full. So, we employ quite a bit more when we're fully staffed.
Sure.
So really Bridgeway has 3 core programs. We have behavioral health services. We have developmental and intellectual disability services. And then we have our affirmative business, which is essentially manufacturing solutions for businesses.
Sure.
So behavioral health includes, our outpatient mental health, nursing, psychiatry, substance use disorder. We do prevention, treatment, and recovery. 24-hour mobile crisis response. There's a lot that falls into the behavioral health category. And then we also have residential for mental health and our disability services. Under disability services, we also have like a adult learning day program.
Okay.
So we offer that at a few of our locations. We have vocational training, community employment services. The list goes on, right?
It's massive.
It's massive.
I think a lot of people really don't know.
They don't know.
I mean, I know that sounds,
Yeah.
I don't mean that to sound bad, honestly, because
Yeah.
I think I don't understand the scope. I know a lot
Yeah.
of people don't. And I think that it's amazing. You guys are a great partner with the chamber. And Robert Johnson, he
Yes.
sits on our government affairs and transportation. Second year he's chairing that, which is amazing. Thanks so much, Robert, for
Thanks,
that.
Robert.
But you guys you're very involved in the community, yet I think that there's so much still that's unknown about the services, those really important services that you do provide.
Right.
And are so vital to our community. I mean, mental health is clearly not going away. It's increasing. There's discussions all over about that between homelessness and mental health, and that gap bridging as far as some of the conversations I think during the pandemic I was part of with Bridgeway and the different organizations. So it's such important work that you do here, and it's a piece of the puzzle that I don't know what we would do without you.
Yeah.
So thank you and all of the staff here, what you do.
And that's what's really important too is our staff. Our staff are so amazing. That's one of my favorite parts of my job is who I work with. And so we're trying to, going back to the hiring event, we're trying to find people that are interested in helping us fulfill this mission of helping others and, feeling good about the work you do and being a part of someone else's successes and treatment and recovery and all of that. So, Bridgeway's mission is creating solutions for everyone. So we're trying to do that. So
Yes, and you're there to help everyone.
Yes, absolutely. So the last, I just wanted to touch on that last area is Robert Johnson's area actually, is the affirmative business side. So we actually employ, we have an integrated workforce where we employ people with disabilities who work alongside people without disabilities to provide manufacturing needs for businesses. So packaging, distribution, fulfillment, kitting. We do secure document destruction. There's a lot that we do in the manufacturing side, but I just wanted to be sure to touch on that because, some businesses may need secure document destruction or things of that sort, but we're able to employ, individuals with disabilities in that sense too, which is really awesome.
Yes, it is. And it's a really good opportunity for our local businesses to collaborate too with something that you have individuals available to work, and where a business might have a need. It's good to have that conversation with your team and see if Bridgeway is a good fit for what they are looking for.
Yes.
And that's fantastic. I mean, the collaboration of that level is something to be really proud of too. I mean, there's so many levels to what Bridgeway does. Very, very giving and filling that need that's out there, really.
Yeah. Well, and my job is so fulfilling because I get to tell people about it. I get to tell the stories, our success stories, all of the, individuals who have gone through treatment or who have gotten a job in the community and we've helped them do that. That's an amazing part of my job is just sharing that with everybody else too. So
that's really has got to be fulfilling.
Yeah, that's good.
That's awesome. Well, that is so cool, Carrie.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yay. Good work.
Thanks. Thank you.
Good for the heart,
Yes.
Okay. So, back to the business before hours really quick. So we're at the vault. Do you want to talk about maybe what people can expect at that before hours event that happens before that job fair?
Yes. So like Pam mentioned earlier, it is at the vault from 7:30 to 9 a.m. You can expect a couple of door prizes, which will be gift cards. We're going to have, next to the Salt Catering, do a nice breakfast spread, some coffee from innkeepers, and then we're really just going to be promoting networking amongst amongst professionals in our area. And we're happy to be the first one of this year, just bringing everyone together because I think that's so important to promote that collaboration amongst people. We're going to be touching a little bit on our Discover Wellness Summit, which isn't until September 15th, but we're starting to try to garner some sponsorships right now. So we'll be touching a little bit on that and kind of those different levels. And
Sure.
It was great last year.
Yes,
and
I was there.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
We're really excited for this year because we're bringing Tiffany Jenkins, who
Oh my gosh.
Pam is a very big fan of.
I
and
might
that
have
excites
a
me.
little of an addiction with her. Speaking of Bridgeway needs,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have help for someone like that? No,
Right.
I'm kidding. But seriously, Tiffany Jenkins, she's well known. She toured
Yes.
recently, and she struggles herself still to this day. And I think to have her on stage
Yeah.
live in Galesburg.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't know her, I don't know how you don't, but check her out on Facebook.
Yes.
What is it? Juggling with the Jenkins?
I think it's Juggling the Jenkins.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she's pretty transparent about her life and struggles that she's had and continues to have.
Yep.
And she's just very relatable. So very excited to see that she's coming
Yes,
to Galesburg.
yes. She brings a really nice comedic take
Yes.
on some of those more serious issues like mental health and her struggles with substance use disorder. So it's just nice to have bring people here that are relatable and knowledgeable on topics like this. So yeah, we're really excited to have her.
Your speakers are always top notch. So this is just a whole nother level for me anyway.
Yeah.
So I am really excited to see her. I asked about can I meet her?
Yeah.
You know?
You're blocking off that day no matter what.
I'm
right?
like, okay, I need to have lunch with her. No, I'm
Yes.
kidding. But she has celebrity status, really. So that's incredible. And I know that work that goes into that, it's not just this easy event to put together.
Right.
So naturally, you do need those sponsors to help make this happen. It's a huge event. Is it at Sandburg again?
It is. It will be at Carl Sandburg College again. And yeah, sponsorships are so important in just being able to allow us to provide this to the community for free. And, it's always nice to associate yourself with such a good wellness event for the community. Last year we had 230 registered community members for the event. So, we expect it to be just as, if not more, successful this year. And I'm really excited for it. So,
Well,
and
so
it's
am
so
I.
far away.
Well,
but it's
somehow
exciting.
they'll be here before we know it.
Yes, I'll blink and it'll
Sorry
be here.
for you with event planning. I know how
Yeah,
that goes when
yep,
you're like, I got
yep.
time, and then it's there.
Yep,
So,
yep.
so speaking of event planning, if you're planning to attend Business Before Hours, I will have the registration link added very soon to this post, so you can let us know. It's free for chamber members to attend, but we do need that RSVP from you. So let us know that you're planning to come, and we're happy to see you there. Anything else, Carrie?
Nope, I'm just excited to see everybody there as well, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. So once again, let us know you're coming, and we're excited for this first event of the year.
Yes.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thanks, Pam.
Good talking to you.
Good talking to you.